when you are ready to transfer your drawing to your actual scratchboard, you will be bringing it to me, and I will be using a type of transfer paper that has like a chalky dust on one side. So one side is plain, one side is a chalky dust, and they can be used many times. So you might say, hey, that looks like it's been used before. It has. They have layers. You can probably do, I don't know actually how many layers there are, but it's a lot. And I'll be using probably a light box to line them up. So when I'm putting them together, I am making sure that I am putting the scratchboard right behind where this box is that you're going to be working from. So I'll be taping that on here. And then what will happen is you are going to trace over all of your drawing. And I would encourage you to use a mechanical pencil if you have one, or a very sharpened regular pencil. And I'm just going to trace probably a few areas on here so that you can see what this looks like when it's done. Now, if you miss something when you're tracing, I would encourage you to just draw the corrected line, and I'll show you how to get rid of the error when we're done. Okay, so in here, and the nice thing is you can actually flip this up and look and see if you traced everything that you needed. So as I'm tracing over this, I'm not pressing overly hard, but I'm making sure that I give it a little bit of pressure so the transfer will happen. And what I would do is this. I would make a few lines, and then let's check and see. So when we look, what should be happening is, and it's happening, we should be seeing it appear as light, sort of chalky, dusty lines. I'm going to do just a few more parts to my letter, and then I'll show you how to do the next step. Oh, I keep breaking my lid. Now the nice thing is this, if you have an error on this, you have your design already done. It's easy to return to this page and redo your scratchboard if you need to, because you already have the drawing itself done for this. Okay, so now let me do this one other tree. What I want to do is, once I believe I've traced everything, I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to look to see that everything that I needed on there has gone through. And I can tell you the one thing that did not yet go through is this. Didn't trace. Excuse me. And I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, let me put my paw prints, at least the base of them, on here. Okay, now I'm going to take a look. Did everything transfer? And I'm going to look back and forth a few times. I think everything transferred, everything that I need transferred. Okay, and now I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove this. I need to get it off of this So I'm going to lay it flat, put my hand on it, and I'm going to peel the tape. And then I'm going to take this piece out, give this back to Miss Posey because I can use these again. And then your scratch board is ready for scratching. That's how you've transferred the design.